Hello.
Hello. Oh, we are into January.
We are into January. Made it through Quitter's Day. We're still here. We didn't
We're,
quit.
whew,
We're still going.
I was worried about you for a minute.
Yeah. I'm easy to worry about. So, last live, we talked about January's habit that we're forming, which
Yeah.
was,
Write down your goal.
yeah. How long is it taking you?
30 seconds.
Yeah, seconds. Yeah,
Seconds. Yeah.
yeah, seconds.
Yeah. It doesn't take long at all.
No, but it's I mean, it's an important thing. I mean, it is important, but I want to make it more fun.
Agreed. I mean, our brains naturally like novelty and fun. And
Fun,
it
right.
really likes this stuff they call dopamine. Like we hear about it all the time.
So, what is this dopamine thing that people keep talking about?
Well, apparently when the brain like is happy, it shoots out this chemical that makes us feel even better.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
I
mean, people associate it with a bag of chips or ice cream or I don't know what else. What else kicks off dopamine?
winning the lottery.
Winning the lottery, finding something on sale that you weren't expecting to be on sale. But yeah, so we want to make writing down the goal fun by something called the lottery effect.
Yeah. So it is like winning the lottery.
Hmm.
And what makes the lottery uh, really exciting for our brains
Hmm.
is not that there not just that there's a reward, it's a
Hmm.
reward and we are not sure if we're actually going to get it.
Yeah, so it's kind of like if I do X, then I'm going to go get my nails done. Well, aren't you going to get your nails done anyway if you typically get your nails done? Or if I do X, then we'll go out to dinner. Well, don't you already do? I mean, so having a reward that is predictable isn't as dopamine-ish. Did I
Right.
just
Yeah, yeah.
create a new word? It doesn't give you the dopamine hit like buying a scratch off ticket and sitting there scratching to see if you won because it's unpredictable.
Yeah. So they use this um, initially it was all about like slot machines.
Hmm.
How do people keep going because who
There's a
knows?
chance.
The next poll, I
The
could be
next
the
one.
winner. Yes.
Yeah, it's so close. Do you see how all those sevens aligned? I mean, it wants to hit.
Yes. Like
So I've
it
heard.
this machine hasn't paid out yet.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Like
mean, I've
all
been
the
sitting here for hours. It's got to hit anytime, right?
yes.
But what,
Yes.
so the science behind that is what keeps the dopamine flowing is the unpredictability of
The
hitting.
the reward, yeah.
Yeah.
So so we've created a game inspired by this lottery effect.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, the game that we created is something that resonates with us, something that we get lit up about, but it could simply be write down your goal, flip a coin, and if it's heads, then, you know, you can reward yourself.
Yeah,
It could
or
be that.
tails you don't.
Yeah. So that gives you the unpredictability of the game,
Yes.
so
It's
to speak.
simple. Yeah, that's the most basic
Hmm.
form
Hmm.
of the lottery effect
Right.
is I have a 50-50 chance if I get heads, I get this. If I get tails, I don't get the thing.
Yeah.
And we're tying it to okay, you write down your goal, then that your your next action is flipping that coin. And
Hmm.
in this
Which
Um,
doesn't sound all that appealing to me because it's kind of like flipping the coin. Eh. So
well,
we
and
started thinking, how can we make this even more fun? Because flipping a coin, I mean, if that's your thing, great. Flip a coin.
there, I mean, sometimes it's the best thing is to do the simplest path, but
Hmm.
to make it a, a game that, it's like think about when you play a board game with someone, you're not it's not just rolling the dice.
Hmm.
It's you're actually heading in a destination. So there is an ending part. So with our habit challenge, we're doing a single habit, writing down your goal for a length of time, 30-ish days,
Hmm.
right? And so the game is taking 15 slips of paper and having a reward on them,
Hmm.
and 15 slips of paper that have just a motivational, inspirational, you got this, keep going thing,
Hmm.
which the brain likes too,
Hmm.
um, and putting them in a container and just pulling one of those slips out each day. So you're getting that reward, that intermittent reward, and you also get to see like, oh, like I only have 5 slips of paper left. Look at me, like,
Yeah. So there's
and you,
no tracking this. There's no, you're going to know.
yeah,
So, what we recommend getting a jar or a bowl, something you already have. We all have these things lying around that you could put on your desk and see, because that's going to remind you, oh yeah, I want to pull out of that jar, bowl, box, whatever it is today. You go write your goal, you pull a piece of paper, you open it up, and you either get a reward or you get a good pat on the back. Yes, for
at
doing
a girl.
at a girl, at a girl. So if you want to do this yourself, just get out a piece of paper, draw some squares on a piece of paper, and do 15 motivational, at a girl, way to go, great job, whatever comes to you. And then do 15 at a girls, but
What's
go,
your reward?
yeah,
What's your reward?
turn on your
Simple.
favorite song and listen to it.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, it could be,
Go pet your cat for 5 minutes.
yeah, yeah. Get up and go somewhere away from your desk for 5 minutes. I mean, it doesn't have to cost a thing. And it's just a small reward. And let me tell you, it is fun. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. I mean, and simple. Like, don't overcomplicate it.
Mm-mm. No.
Your brain doesn't, I mean, think about it. The brain does not actually need grand gestures to fire off that dopamine. I mean, I remember going to the school carnival, and
Hmm.
you got the big well, big. I mean, you've got the pool with the little ducks, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
lift up the duck, and
Uh-huh.
whatever's underneath it tells you what kind of prize you're going to get.
Same
I
thing.
mean,
Hmm.
this is dollar store stuff.
And you're excited about it.
Right. I don't know about y'all, but like someone's like, "Hey, you want a sticker?" Yeah, I want a sticker.
Yeah. And I mean, that could be the reward, I mean, if you want to buy some stickers, go buy some stickers if that's your thing. And, the reward is we'll put you a sticker on today. I mean, it's whatever lights you up. That's the point, to try to make a habit that you're trying to building, because it's change and our brain automatically goes, oh no, 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 change is scary. We need to stay over here in comfort. We're trying to get you out of your comfort zone a little bit, even though we're asking you to write your goal down once a day. But the brain is the brain, and it says, wait, whoa, that's new, danger, danger, danger. No.
Yeah.
Now we're going to
Especially
say, no, brain. We write it down and we get to pull out of this jar box, whatever we have the motivation or reward in. And the brain goes,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, I want more of that.
Yeah.
That's
So you get
fun."
the dopamine in the moment, and you also are like creating the anticipation of completing all the slips,
Yeah,
right? Because we're like we're knocking one down each time. And
mhm,
so there is a complete, like your brain wants to complete that.
yeah. Okay.
So it's amazing.
So I'm sitting here thinking, "Oh my god, what I can't come up with 15 motivational tips and 15 rewards."
We gotcha.
We do. We got you. We have created that for you. I mean, the only action you need to do is click on the link that's in the show notes and
Give us
print it
an
out.
email.
Yeah, and we'll send it over to you.
Boop.
Yep. Automatic. We don't even have to do anything on our side.
Yep. And all you got to do is once you open it, print it out, cut it up, put it in your little fancy jar
Yep. Or
or
box or bag or whatever.
bucket or
Yeah,
whatever.
whatever.
Yeah.
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 And
And
it has been it's helpful, is it not?
yes.
It
Oh,
really is.
yeah. I mean, like I said, this is the girl that got excited to lift ducks out of a pond and see which.
I completely forgot about that. It was fun. And you're right, it was probably a 25-cent item and we got really excited about it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we are not that far from the kids that were excited to pick something from the treasure box
Right. At the
at
dentist.
at the dentist. Yes.
You know what? I think if the dentist would bring back the treasure box for adults, I mean, even a tooth something or other that you typically wouldn't buy for yourself would be amazing. So any dentist out there, here's an idea for you. We want our treasure box back.
Yes. Yes. Us Gen Xers, we need our treasure box.
I mean, that was the best part of going to the dentist. It was like, "Ooh, the treasure box. Oh, I
Yeah.
wonder what I'll
I
get
got a
this time."
pencil.
Yeah, the little things, the little
It
things.
is. It is. It is. Well,
Yeah.
and that is the thing. It is the little things. It
Mhm.
is the little things. Dopamine doesn't require big grand gestures. It's an accessible thing. And it's so accessible, they've designed our whole world to be firing it off.
Oh yeah,
So we're going to use that to our advantage to
yeah,
create good in the world. Write down your goal.
yeah, yeah. How do you think Netflix keeps you binge watching when you're like, "Oh, I got to go to bed," but it's, "Oh, the one more." I mean, that's dopamine, where you just keep watching and watching and watching, and they figured it out. They figured it out. So we're sharing it with you so you can be successful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And before we go,
Yes.
enrollment is closing soon
Mhm.
for the Mastery Circle, and you won't be able to get in for like 12 weeks. So
Actually
if you've been
14,
on,
right? It's
yeah,
14 weeks this time. Yeah.
yeah, 14
Yeah.
weeks, yeah,
Yeah.
plus a couple more. But anyway,
Yeah. So potato, potato.
right, we're talking months here.
Yeah.
So not to be like, oh my gosh, don't miss out, because if now is not the right time, we get it.
Yeah.
But if you've been on the fence and you've been thinking, this might be for me, um, scan the QR code that's up above us and the one that will come at the end of this recording and check it out. It's amazing. It's a great place for you to get the focus and the support that you desire to create the results that you want in 2025.
Yeah. I mean, we had one of our members finally finished her book,
Yes.
and it's published and out on Amazon now, which I I don't know about you, but I was beaming with pride when that happened.
Yeah,
And I mean, it was like we didn't do it, but I feel like we had a part in it.
right. And the other member who set up her all the legalities of her business
Yeah.
and
When
is
she thought she was only gonna get one of those things done, and it was, like, done by the time we were done. Yeah, I mean, she was
yeah,
blown away, blown away.
yeah.
And
So
lots of other lots of other achievements as well, but those were, the
Yeah,
ones that stand out to me.
absolutely. Yeah. So you come become a part of that,
Yeah. Hmm.
and we will celebrate right along with you
Yeah.
and help you through the obstacles of life.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Awesome.
it's always fun. I look forward to these lives every week.
Absolutely. So we'll be back next week with more great info on writing down your habit. We're
Yep.
going to beat that drum some more.
Yes, we are. All right.
All right.
Bye, Jenny.
Bye.